Do the twist. A 15-watt CFL replaces a 60-watt standard bulb. Using just 2 CFLs will save $130 over 6 years and reduce 2,000 pounds of greenhouse gases. Riverside Public Utilities is working to save over 86.6 million kilowatt hours of power. Riverside Public Utilities.
Showtime. 99.1 KGGI quadruples the music. Diener and Daniels, the Breakfast Club.
It has been 17 years since listeners at KGGI have heard this. The former morning team of Diener and Daniels and traffic reporter Nancy Bond returned for an hour of nostalgia.
This is the birth of Diener and Daniels. It holds so much in our hearts and our radio professions.
I knew this Inland Empire like the back of my hand. And a lot of the people I work with even today remember that I was there in the Inland Empire. And they say, oh my gosh, I used to listen to you on KGGI.
I love you, and I'm so glad to be here again.
Okay, I didn't love you when we used to bet on sports.
Well, that was your problem, Dave.
Hey, I'm a Dodger guy. I was born into that stuff. You just don't jump ship and then... Along come you with your Atlanta Braves. Next thing you know, I'm walking to work.
Hey, I had a franchise. I was for the Braves that year. And what happened?
I lost.
And?
Walked 17 miles to work because of you.
It was
actually
great.
because.
In the early 90s, this was the team to beat in Inland Empire radio. Their routines were fun-natured and sometimes a bit racy. And between Daniels and Nancy Bond, there were some lost bets that made for fantastic radio.
I'm not even sure of the year, but the World Series, and I was for the Braves. And who were you with, Daniels? Who were you for?
The Dodgers.
The Dodgers. Hello. And anyway, so of course the Braves won. So he had to hike 17 miles with a hatchet on his shoulder all the way into the studio. 17-mile hike. It was just crazy.
We're here for about an hour. Nancy Bond is with us. Ragaboo's with us. Daniels is with us. Jeff Pope is here. Evelyn's with us. What a great treat this is.
Between 9 and 10 in the morning on August 21st, the current morning team stepped aside. For an hour, Diener, Daniels, and Bond clicked instantly.
How about that time we went to the San Bernardino Hilton for the pumpkin drop?
Oh, when we were throwing jack-o'-lanterns off the roof.
Yeah,
that time.
At Cars on the 10th.
No, it wasn't at the Cars. I let you throw them at me. Well, you deserve to have them thrown at you.
We absolutely grew up here. We made a lifetime friendship here. And some of the best radio we did here. Breakfast Club, we did all kinds of crazy things, but the most important element of the show was traffic because of Southern California.
Well, in our bedroom community,
Exactly.
It was Nancy Bond was absolutely vital to the program in more ways than one.
I did traffic right out of my bedroom, too.
That didn't come out right.
I don't know that I could pinpoint any one thing. It's got to be the whole overall experience of what happened here. I mean, it was magic. It really was.
There's no doubt Riversiders have many fond memories of this show. It's their voices that woke up Riversiders 5 days a week. All of this is part of this legendary station's 30th anniversary. I'm Craig Figner, InstantRiverside.com.
Local news for the Inland Empire is on InstantRiverside.com.